Hi, I'm Lexi. Please excuse my lack of hair doing and makeup. I I don't know. It's uh 9:23 yeah, p.m. and this morning I did my makeup and I looked fantabulous, and then I've been doing all kinds of shit today. It sucks. Anyway, I came to you today to tell you about why I am single and probably gonna be forever alone. I've been single for a year and 3 months now, and my last relationship was with this guy, Logan. And let me just tell you the story. Sorry, it's gonna take a little bit. Yeah. Anyhow, the reason why we broke up was because, so I brought my best friend to this party. It wasn't exactly a party, but there was like, we all had YouTube playing it, we all had like snacks, and then we were all dancing and listening to like pretty cool music. So I didn't know my boyfriend was gonna be there, alright? And so I was like, oh, yay, he's not coming, and at first I was like excited about it, cause like, he's really clingy. He was. I wouldn't know. I haven't dated him in a year and 3 months. Anyway, sidetracked here. I I was I don't know. I was not exactly a whore, but like he was so clingy. He was like, "Oh, let's go do this together. Oh, let's go do that. Oh, let's do this." And I'm like, "Bro, calm your tits. I don't want to do half that shit with you, okay? All right?" And then, um, uh, I don't know, it was horrible like that. And I was like, and we both thought about breaking up with each other. I mean, he was like, sometimes I just wonder why we're still together, blah, 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 blah. We always fought, which sucked. But I think the last 3 months, or no, uh, well, I guess the last 2 months, he was like extremely clingy. And I was like, whoa, bro, come on now. But, sorry, I was looking at the time. I don't know how long this video is supposed to be. But, anyhow, um, so we were all there, and I brought my best friend. And my best friend is, like, lesbian, okay? And I mean, like, the whole pussy licking, that. Like, the whole 9 yards. I don't know if it's 50 or 9, but the whole amount of yards. You know, she's just all the way vagina. Yeah. But, yeah, and so we were all hanging there, and like I was holding his hand, and apparently I wasn't really paying attention. I was being all social and stuff and dancing, but every time I'd sit down I'd hold his hand. And a couple times when I wasn't there, or I was holding his hand not paying attention, he'd wink at her. I can't wink, but or he'd go like this. It's just fucking weird when people, it's not weird when people do that, but when they're just sitting there holding hands with your best friend, it's fucking weird. And I would know that from experience. But anyway, uh, so she was like, bro, and when he got up to go to the bathroom or something, I don't know, I can't remember. But he, or she told me, and she was like, Lexi, I need to talk to you about something. And I was like, yeah? About what? And I was all super stoked, and then, because I thought she was going to say something like, oh, this is so radical, and blah, 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 or something. I don't know what I thought she was gonna say, but then she told me, or she was like, every time you were away or not looking, he'd always try to scoot closer to me, and he'd go like this, and then he'd wink at me, and then I was like, oh, and I didn't let it get to my head, because it's not that I don't trust her, it's just that I'd been dealing with that kind of, like, those kind of girls that try to ruin your relationship for so long that I just put it out of my head. And then so I kind of talked to him about it, and he was like, oh, no, 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 I meant something else. I guess I'll talk to her about it. And then she was like, he meant something else. I don't know exactly what she said. There was a whole bunch of bullshit, and she knew it was. And I could see it in her eyes that she was just trying to convince me, because she thinks I was trying to ruin, or she was trying to ruin my relationship, and I hate when people do that. It pisses me off. Um, and then, so she, or and then when she was staying the night at my house that night, and so we all got dropped off there, and Logan's older brother, which my ex-boyfriend, dropped us off at my house, and everyone, when me and her got out of the car, like, she got out of the car and everyone was like, oh, nice ass, nice rack, all this shit. And I mean, it was pretty nasty shit. And they're like, oh, I want your pussy, and blah 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 blah. And the last thing that I heard from my boyfriend was, I want to fuck you so hard, and he was screaming it. And I was like, okay, first of all, that wouldn't bother me at all, but that was my best friend, and you're my boyfriend, and you just fed me complete total shit. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, it pissed me off. It pissed me angry is what happened. I was like, oh, hell no, you call me. Like, if you think you're gonna get away with that, you cray. I'm just kidding. I don't talk like that. But, yeah. It was pretty insane. And then I've been trying to get hooked up with a couple people, but as I said, I am not that pretty. I mean, I guess like, say, I'm like, oh, down here, like right there on this list, right? And then the guys I go for are like, oh my, okay, are like up here maybe. So that's like in hot list, that's like, I'm like a 6 maybe, and they're like 24s, like not matched. That's like a 4-foot difference. I don't know, I can't measure. YOLO. Yeah. I really don't have anything else to say, but have a great rest of the day. I hope you enjoy yourself. Like, just watch my video and like, wow, this girl's like fucking amazing. I'm gonna enjoy my day. Yeah.